I think the UI side will be pretty much same only, but the whole thing is now I'm checking if the meeting is live, then I'm letting people join. If the meeting is not live, then they'll see the same thing. That's it. There is
Beautiful,
no
cool.
time. There is no time constraint now because you can start before time also. You can start after time also. So
Yeah, that makes sense. This is specifically applying to reoccurring meetings, right?
nahi both.
I know, but the problem has never been with one. It's
No,
only
because
been
the
this.
problem that in that also the problem was that only. After you start or something, if it's past time, then people won't be able to join or something like that. It was the issue. So I've
Uh-huh.
just removed the previous logics and I've kept it in that way. Now you can try if you go to any live stream. So if the thing is, there are two different ways. Okay, if you click on start workshop, it happens differently for you. If you want to join as a founder from a public link, also that also works.
Ah, that's fine. Okay, so now here's my, like this is saying March 20th, 8 p.m. Okay, I'll send it
Yeah,
to somebody, and it's going to say what? It's going to say next one is happening at this time. So the first issue is
yeah.
this is being changed at 8, and it shouldn't be changed at 8. It should be changed at whatever time it ends. So this is ending at 9. So yesterday at 8:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it was already showing
I
Fridays.
can hear you. Your voice is breaking.
Yeah.
Is it better?
Yeah,
Pardon me?
yeah, it's better.
Okay. So now it when this should change from Friday to
Hmm.
Saturday when?
Hmm.
It should change from Friday to Saturday
Hmm.
on at the whenever it's designated to complete. So 9:01
Hmm.
p.m. Right now it's changing at 8 p.m.
Hmm. Okay,
So
that is fine. That is just a label issue.
that's a label issue. I agree.
Yeah.
Now, what you're saying is,
Hmm.
regardless of whatever it says here, if the
Yeah.
host starts it,
Yeah.
then people can join.
Correct.
Okay. If the host starts
Because
it six
hmm.
times today, starts and stops and starts and stops, so as long as he's
Hmm.
on, people can join.
Correct.
Okay. So we have now detached this label from the ability to start and join the webinar, correct?
Yeah, because the first logic that was there in the workshops was when as soon as the meeting will get on its time to start, people will be able to join. Then we implemented a feature that host can start before also. Then we implemented that anybody can join with the email verification. Then a lot of logics were cluttered, and then it didn't make any sense to keep the timing issue because whenever the host starts, the people can join. So I
Fine.
just removed everything, and
So
then
the only thing
yeah,
that needs to now be done is that you need to update when the next happens automatically,
yeah,
right? So that should be
yeah.
after 1 minute after the designated conclusion of the webinar. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Um, okay, so please update that and then we can test everything.
Shorupan, one more query.
Oh,
Shorupan, if it is an 8 p.m. EST,
ah,
okay?
ah,
So whoever people are joining at 8 p.m., they will be able to see 8 p.m. EST on their live streams, okay?
okay.
If that webinar is done, means till that 12 a.m. EST, still they will be able to see, or else like they are gonna see like the next session will be on 21st.
Again, whether the webinar is finished or not, at 9:01 p.m., it should show the next date's time.
People cannot join even if the webinar is on.
No, they can join. As you said, starting and joining the webinar has now nothing to do with this timing.
Correct.
Okay, no, you
just
mean to tell from 8 to 9. If it is crosses 8, then automatically we need to show next session should be
No,
no,
21st.
not it.
that's what's the current issue. It has to be after 9. It has to be after the completion.
I understand.
But regardless of what it shows, if I want to start the webinar at 10, people
No,
can join.
starting is fine, Shorupan. I mean to tell just showing. You said like
Showing
consider
should switch to the next session
from
after
9.
the ending of the designated session of that day.
Then Abhay, you need to consider that factor, right? You need to see whether
No.
the webinar is ended.
No. The time, that's what I'm trying to say. It has nothing to do with when it actually ends. It's just about when they say it's going to end.
Correct. No, I understand that.
Okay, cool.
That point is in place?
No, not now. That label issue is not fixed, like, because it's a new change. So I'll work on this one.
Okay, you fixed that issue also.
So now I'm going to explain something about digital products, okay? Did you make it so that this is what, after you fix this small label issue, and before you return to this one network visualization matter, you have to do what I'm about to say. Okay, so you've already made it so that people can publish digital products for free, right?
Right.
Okay. So now when I'm making a digital products, blah, 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 I'm putting my link, right?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. And when do I see that link? Once I purchase the product?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So here's how it needs to work. There's one more layer on top of this that's very critical. So I'm going to explain it to you and you can tell me the best way for you to do it. Okay? So when they come to, if it's a link, when the founder is creating it, and if it's a link as opposed to a file, you have to give him two options. Okay? So the first type of option for a link is a static link. That's what you currently have here. So that means everybody that buys this product sees the same link. Okay? Whatever the founder puts here. That's the current system, and that is going to remain, but that's just one of the two. Okay? The second option is something called the dynamic link. Okay? If they toggle and put dynamic link, that means whoever referred them to this office can update the link for their directs. So let me give you an example.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I know. It's a little unorthodox. So let me explain how logically it would work, right? So if I click dynamic link, I'm the founder, right? I have to create the product. The founder is only the one creating products. But once he gets to dynamic link, founder will put dynamic link and then he'll put his link, whatever he wants his link to be, like normal. Okay. And then he'll create. Now, anyone who's in this office will be able to see that there's a digital product here, right? And they can see that this digital product is, and there should be some way for it to say like dynamic link, show them that it's a dynamic link. Okay. Now, if it's versus a static link, that's just like a tag you can add. If it's a dynamic link, that means now anyone in this office, once the product has been created, can come and update the dynamic link by putting in a new link, which is their link, whatever that is, that we don't care. What happens is if somebody that they sign up buys that digital product, it should show the dynamic link of the direct upline, not the founder.
Okay.
You get it? Yeah. Now, if I'm the founder and I put in my dynamic link and I sign up Abe and Abe signs up Prasanna and Abe never updates his dynamic link for that product and Prasanna ends up buying that product, you still show the founder's link. But if Abe updates it, then when Prasanna buys the product, you show Abe's link. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that's only pertaining to digital products, only pertaining to link, and only pertaining if they select dynamic link.
So anybody can come and put their dynamic link, but if their downline buys it, then only they will be able to see.
Yeah, no. Then only their direct signups see their dynamic link when they purchase it. Not, you get my point? So
The person who put the dynamic link doesn't have to refer or doesn't have to share the link or something. Doesn't matter, right? If even if the suppose I come on the platform and I put my dynamic link, and
I
after
mean, one
that
second. No,
somebody
when you're not the founder, right? The
no
first step
yeah,
is the founder has to create a product
right,
that allows for a dynamic link.
right. So
Yeah.
I came and I put a dynamic link.
Yeah.
Now Prasanna signs up under me, but I didn't refer the product to him or I didn't share any
Yeah.
checkout
Yeah.
link or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Comes and buys that product. He will see my dynamic link only.
That's correct. That's correct. And of course, if you share the checkout link and he buys it, he'll obviously see your dynamic link. But even if you don't share the checkout, if Prasanna just comes to digital products and buys it himself, and
But
and
hmm.
go ahead, and you've updated that dynamic link, yes, he sees your link once he
But
purchases.
what is the use case for this?
Yeah, I'll tell
Like,
you. So, there's a gigantic group of people. If you notice, there's two offices, right? There's this founder's office and leader's office. Leader's office is basically everyone who doesn't have their own products and services. They're selling another company's products and services. Okay. So
hmm.
somebody will launch a leader's office, and most of the offices that we're going to enroll are going to be especially the next 100 or so, will be leader's office. So let's just say, I'm giving an example, right? So I created leader's office. I call it Garage. I come to digital products and I make the product, and it will not be my product, meaning I'm not the creator, I'm not the founder. It'll be some other affiliate marketing company's product. So it can be like, Enagic Water, which is just some affiliate marketing company. So I'm just giving an example, right? So I am already a member of Enagic, and I have a link from them, okay, for their products on their website. So I'm launching a leader's office in Garage, where I get to put the digital product here that says Enagic registration. And now I will put, as the founder, I'll put my link, and I'm going to use Garage to promote Enagic because I get paid from Enagic. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now
The thing
and that's
is,
fine if I'm signing up everyone direct. But the reason that I'm launching an office is because I have a downline in Enagic. I want them to use Garage as well, but they're not a founder. They can't create the product, but they're going to be referring people to my office. So when somebody goes to Enagic that signed up under someone else under me, they should be using that person's link. Do you get it? Do you get the example?
got it.
Yeah.
I don't need to buy the product myself to put the dynamic link, right?
No, we don't even know what, and that's why I'm saying almost all of these products are going to be free because the real purchase is happening on XYZ company's website.
Fine.
You get my point, right? They're basically just listing the product here, but the transaction is not happening with us.
I would say let the one network changes. Let me do that first because I was in the middle of that.
Okay, sure.
And I'm trying to figure out how can we do that because this one might take some time because I'll have to create a hash map also because there will be every user can put their own dynamic link. It's not a single way data,
Yeah,
right?
that's correct. And I
So
mean,
every product will have.
in order for me to, and you need to also regulate the fact that in order for me to be able to update my dynamic link, the founder had to have created the product with dynamic link toggle.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Cool. Finish the
So
one network stuff.
there will be much more. Yeah.
And if, by the way, if you want to rip this out of digital products and make it like a new sellable item called links, that's fine as well. If you want, that's actually also fine. I don't know what's easier for you, but I think it works under digital products. But if you want to just not relate it to digital products, we can do it like that as well.
Okay, fine.
All right, cool.